Now, let's tell you more about that severely disabled sailor. He's going to set off today on a bid to sail solo around Great Britain.
Yeah, and he's paralysed from the chest down, confined to a wheelchair as well. Well, Jeff Hope will sail more than 1,600 miles in a journey that will take about 50 days to complete. He'll set off later this morning from Southampton, and Alison Harper is there. Hello there, Alison.
Good morning. Well, the sun is finally coming out down here at Hamble. It was absolutely dreadful yesterday, and an awful kind of idea about how you could start the race with so much heavy rain and things like that. Well, Jeff Holt describes this as his own personal Everest. Imagine there are about 3,500 people who've climbed Everest. Fewer than that have sailed around Great Britain, and no disabled sailor has ever sailed around Great Britain. But Jeff intends to be the first. Good morning, Jeff.
Morning.
Here we are with Freethinker herself. It's been adapted for your knees. You've got limited use of your arm. So tell me a bit about how it's been adapted for you.
Well, as you can see, it's a trimaran, 3 hulls, and the beauty of that is that it's very stable. It's also very fast. I've got 2 real means of operating the vessel. This is my tiller, and you move that left and right, it makes you steer. And this line here is my main sheet. And by pulling that in, it pulls the sail in, and it acts as an accelerator.
And you use your mouth to pull the main sheet in, don't you?
Yes, I've got very limited use of my hands and my fingers, so I wrap it around my wrist, put it in my mouth, and pull it in like that.
I mean, this is an incredible challenge for even an able-bodied sailor. So how are you feeling this morning?
A little bit nervous. It's been 18 months in the planning, this project, and today's the big day. The way we handle it is we take each day at a time. And today's day 1, and we're heading for Lymington down the Solent today.
And you have a big team behind you. You've got your motorhome, which will be following you around Great Britain. And you've also got a rib, which will be following you on the sea as well. Tell me about the crew who'll be with you.
We have a total of 8 crew, including young Timothy here, my son. We have 3 people who'll be driving the rib as support vessel. And as you can see behind me, we have the motorhome, which is wheelchair accessible, so I can get in and out. We've got somewhere to stay every night. And we have a Land Rover as well with a crane on it to help pull me out in those difficult ports of call.
Let's have a quick chat to Timmy. Your dad's going out on this massive adventure. What do you think of him?
I think he's going to be really good at doing it.
So do you want to be a sailor yourself?
Well, I keep saying I want to be a fireman.
So you're not quite sure yet about the sea?
No.
OK, well, Timmy, good luck, and hope you enjoy following your dad around. What do you think will be the highs and lows of this expedition for you?
I think today's going to be a high, without doubt. I've been so looking forward to this day, and it's a day for my sponsors, my friends, my family, everyone to rejoice in, finally getting to the start line. But the weather's going to be the biggest unknown factor, particularly up around the north of Scotland, of course. It can do all sorts of things, the tides, submerged objects, even basking sharks.
Oh gosh, we can follow your progress online and with this super duper helmet you've got. Jeff is going to be carrying cameras around with you, and this is a special helmet camera, isn't it?
It is a special gecko helmet, and here we can see it has a camera fitted on the right hand side and a microphone on the left hand side, so we'll be able to beam back footage of exactly what it's like for me sailing this thing at speed. It's very wet.
Jeff, good luck. We'll be following your progress. It will be taking 60 days to sail around Great Britain. And if you want to follow Jeff's progress, if you go to www.personaleverest.com, you can see where Jeff is every 30 minutes. So good luck, and we'll catch up with you in 60 days' time.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thanks, Alison. Yes, good luck to Jeff.
And watch those little fingers on that sat-nav system.
He's got a biscuit in there.
Oh,
He's got
that's
lots of
far
little
better.
treats in there, hasn't he? Let's have a look at the time now. 27 minutes past 8.